Hey there, collective, and welcome to your daily message. Shout out to all of the beautiful people of the world. I hope this video finds you guys doing absolutely amazing. Only take the part that fits and disregard the rest, because it is, even though it is a collective daily message, it's still just a general. So don't force it in your life, okay? But check it out. This is very curious, interesting, because I'm using my clairvoyant oracle, and your overall energy is past lives. Number 7, 25, past lives. So this is what's going on. It says the soul is eternal, and most of us have lived here on earth many times before. The long evolution of the human race has been going on for well over 1 million years and has spanned many amazing locations and cultures, from the Maui in Africa to the Laplanders of the northern Arctic Circle. Experiences from our previous incarnations can still exert a powerful influence on how we deal with life today, and can cause us to have strong preferences, expectations, and reoccurring themes in our current lifetime. A lifetime may be as brief as a few hours or as long as over 100 years. No matter the duration, it is still counted as a lifetime and is an important part of our journey. You have drawn this card today, collective, because of your past lives is ready to resolve itself now. This card is showing you that you need to take the time to do a past life review and release for yourself, ideally within the next 24 hours. Now, what I feel like what Spirit is saying is that, you got these exes that is showing up, and then sometimes it could represent a need to release baggages. It could be hurt. It could be resentment, the lack of healing, the lack of forgiveness to other people as well as for yourself. It also could represent that somebody is coming back in your life within the next 24 hours. And you just need to prepare. Spirit could also be telling somebody it's time for you to heal from your childhood wounds, because something is about to take place soon, very soon. I'm seeing like if it's about your childhood, a little piece of hair getting on my nerve. If it's about your childhood, you could be about to be triggered, being around family. It could be some type of conversation that's going to be had that could trigger you. Either way it go, it's like you can no longer avoid the past. In order to move forward, sometimes you have to revisit the past, whatever that represents for you, because it's not going to be the same. It could represent things from your past lives that you're feeling bound to. It could be your childhood. It could be your past lovers, your past friendships, past jobs. Something is going to happen within the next 24 hours, or it needs to. I feel like it is. I feel like Spirit is telling you that something is about to show back up in your life, and you're going to have to deal with it. But I feel like this is going to bring you freedom. This is going to bring you a peace of mind. And it also is going to help you break away things that no longer serve you with that Ace of Swords. You could be about to find out some type of truth. Some type of conversation is about to be had. And things that you thought did not affect you, you're going to realize it did. You were just suppressing it. It could be people from your past is having these epiphanies, and they feel the urge to come back. See, I feel like there's a lot of soul searching, introspection taken on. A lot of people are looking for answers here. See, 3 of Cups. Because there's a lot of unhappiness here. There's a need to close out chapters here because there's a lot of stagnation. Could be a Virgo, could be a fixed sign. It's Pisces. So for some of you guys, you may have somebody here who you haven't gained clarity. You haven't gotten the closure that you deserve, but Spirit is saying don't depend on them. Even if you have to tap in with this Hermit card. Because sometimes when you want people's forgiveness, they don't give it. It's like not allowing people to have control over your breakthroughs or your healing or your efforts. And people may not have control over you physically, but mentally they can, emotionally they can. Somebody may have not grown up from the past things that they experienced as a child. They believe the lie, and it's time to release that because it's a lie. There's a lot of unhappiness. There's a lot of feeling like you've missed out on things. But I feel like something can be restored, or something can be restored, or something is about to be restored. But it starts from within. There's a need for somebody to change their perspectives on life. Stagnation, delay. Somebody may not be taking the actions to heal or to repair something, or maybe someone hasn't been doing that. But I feel like something's going to happen where you're going to have to now. Because for some of you guys, somebody that you did not get clarity from your past, they finna come back. And you may not be expecting this because you may have said, you know what, it is what it is. It's over. All right, you know, I took the L. It didn't work. All right. You may have found some peace even though you may have not gotten clarity. And as soon as you try to move on with your life, here it comes. It's like it's pulling the scab off the wound. You got to, you know, because it really wasn't healed. If you're able to pull a scab off, it ain't healed. So let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords here for past lives? Verify the Ace of Swords for this past life energy for the collective. Mental breakthrough, clarity, freedom, justice, cutting out things, truth, conversations. 4 Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe somebody was holding back from communicating because there was a lot of confusion. I feel like it's kind of like this, like I remember hearing an old couple that been married for years, like they asked them, well, what's your secret for longevity? The one thing that really sticks to me is that whenever they had some type of disagreement, they never went to bed, they never went to sleep on it. They resolved their issues, because remember, whatever issue, whatever energy you take into bed that night, it's just brewing. It's just brewing. So when you wake up in the morning, you still gonna have that same resentment, ain't you? Who wants to start that day mad at each other? So that was very, very wise. I mean, a lot of people can learn from that. You should never go down, you should never lay in the bed with your partner at night in a disagreement. If you really are into repairing, and look, it ain't even got to be a romantic relationship. Whoever you're into it with, if you've had a disagreement, you should not let the sun go down before you make peace with it. Why take that burden to bed with you? Because it's going to create a storm if you don't release it immediately or make it right. But we usually don't do that. We mad, we feel like we're right, we're justified in feeling that way. And so even though they may have did you wrong and you're justified in feeling that way, now you finna walk around with the burdens now. Ace of Swords, 4 Pentacles. The Hangman, see? Because somebody ain't been wanting to talk, or somebody ain't been putting the effort, or somebody feels like they can't move on because they don't have clarity or because they don't know the truth. It's almost like Spirit is telling you, you can walk away from this situation and ain't even got to know nothing. But I feel like somebody here is not forgiven because they don't have clarity. They go to Magician card, see? Like I say, you got the power. Or somebody feels like they've been manipulated and somebody just wants to know. They go to Three of Swords. I feel like Spirit is telling somebody it's time to heal and let it go. Let it go. Spirit is telling somebody it's time to heal and let it go. Because it's blocking you. Don't you know that most of the people who did you wrong, they're going through some type of tower moment in their life? Especially if they're not healing and releasing and working on themselves. Please believe if anybody do anything wrong, they don't have peace. The Hermit, Three of Wands, foresight, planning. Somebody is trying to turn their back on this. Somebody may be waiting. Feel like somebody may be still waiting on something. With that Ace of Swords, somebody may be waiting on the truth. There it is again, see? Like I said, somebody feels like they have to hear from this person. Somebody may be waiting on a long needed conversation. Somebody could see, but it's hindering you. There go the Devil and the Four of Swords. I feel like Spirit's telling somebody to pull back and focus on yourself, because all things is going to be revealed in its right time. See, because there go the Sun card and the Seven of Swords. So if somebody did not do you right, I'm telling you, everybody gets what they put out. You're going to find out what you need to know, but don't let that stop you from living your life. Three of Cups could be a Capricorn. Why is the Three of Cups here for the collective? Celebration, community, dating. Somebody may be curious about a third party with this Three of Swords and Three of Cups. Somebody just feel like, you know how it is when you find out that your spouse has cheated on you. Now you're going to start thinking there's something wrong with you. Now you're going to want to talk about it. You're going to start thinking there's something wrong with you. See? That somebody may have been done wrong and somebody wants the truth, or somebody feels like they're not able to move on. See? They go to Charity and Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like these are lessons. Spirit could be telling somebody to move on and live your life and stop waiting on somebody to approve of you. Stop waiting on somebody to validate you. Stop waiting on somebody to apologize or make it right. Make it right for yourself with that Magician card, see? Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. I'm getting that this is romantic. This is a romantic relationship. Because there go the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers in the reverse. This was a karmic relationship. The Spirit is telling you it's time for you to close that chapter out. You done got all the lessons out of this you're supposed to. Now it's time for you to let it go. Why is the World here? Y'all know how sometimes we get stuck in the lesson? We get stuck in the lesson here because we ain't learned nothing. Because we're too busy dealing with the hurt. But you're not going to heal if you stay close to it. You got to let it go. Six of Wands here. See? That's what Spirit is telling you. It's time for you to close out this chapter and start showing yourself some self-love here. They go to Empress because Spirit say you deserve better than this anyway. So Spirit say don't you mess around here and find yourself and start loving yourself and then let them come back. Don't let them come back. And it could be a family, it could be kids, it could be somebody. And once you finally find your inner strength and you start loving yourself, you move on. You don't let them come back because you're going to have to start all over again, see? Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like somebody wanted this relationship, but it was time to let it go. And now someone is having a hard time moving on. Four of Cups in the reverse from this past life. In your past life, let's say if you was in another lifetime, it's like y'all been playing cat and mouse. Chasing and running type of energy. But it's for you to grow, to evolve, to love yourself, to find out who you really, really are. Because sometimes you lose yourself in these relationships. I feel like somebody is stuck with the illusions of what it could have been instead of what it really is. Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody's realized that maybe they've missed out. Somebody feels like they done missed out and they done lost something. But did you really lose something? It could be the person here who did wrong. Because please believe, people, only way people going to really start respecting them is when you make them respect you. And sometimes the only way you can make a person respect you is just by choosing yourself other than them. That's all. Simple thing. It ain't being spiteful. It ain't playing no games. It ain't no eye for eye, tit for tat. It's just simply choosing yourself. There go the Queen of Wands here. Somebody may be looking at, see, somebody feel like, see, that's what it is. See what Spirit say, you ain't missed out on nothing. They're the ones that missed out with the 4 cups in the reverse, because you got something new coming your way that's coming in with something real. See? Something that's befitting a Empress. Spirit say, just don't let yourself go down. Keep yourself up. Keep yourself beautiful. See? Because somebody got their eyes on you. It could be that person from the past that some of y'all feel like y'all can't get over. You got somebody new coming in here. That's why Spirit say, go on and deal with it. If they come back and you've been avoiding them, go on and face them. But choose yourself this time. Or Spirit may be telling you to get this out your mind, because it could be stopping you mentally. You may have already physically walked away from somebody, but you stuck trying to figure out what happened. Hangman. Temperance in the reverse could be a Sagittarius. Somebody here could be drinking a lot now that you walked away from them. Like I said, please believe. If somebody do you wrong, they're going to feel the effects of it, see? And they go to 8 of Cups. You done walked away from this person. Now look at them. Crying, see? See there? That's them. The King of Wands in the, see? All because they did not want to give you what you deserve as this freaking Empress. See? They wanted to keep you as a friend zone with benefits. They didn't want to make it real or for real. But somebody else is coming in and they just done missed out. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit say, yeah, they may try to come back around, but Spirit say you done outgrew them now. You can go on and have this real conversation with them, but don't forget who you are, is what Spirit is telling you. And sometimes the past is only revisiting you so that you can go on and close it out the right way and create good karma for yourself. It's almost like when it shows up, don't run from it, face it. Because in return, that's going to give you your freedom. Everybody going to get their karma in here. I feel like if somebody has to hear you tell them that you're no longer interested, that's going to be their karma. Somebody's going to hear you speak your truth to them for the last time, and in return, you're going to be free to move on and love somebody for real. So that's your daily message. Past lives. Someone may be returning within 24 hours. Something is about to happen within 24 hours. But past lives is your daily message for today. So if this video resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.